Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around these parts, I'm Kay Hill of Handmade Hybrid, where I serve up tips, tricks, and biz builder hacks to help creative entrepreneurs craft a life you love, with an occasional dose of craft therapy thrown in for good measure. Why? Because adulting is hard. So, today we're going to be talking about Etsy's new shipping policies. They've rolled out a couple of weeks ago, and when they announced that they were going to make it so that the first page of search results would be reserved for any of the sellers that were offering free shipping for items at $35, a minimum of $35 spent, and you would receive free shipping on your order. That caused a lot of ruckus, to say the least, in the Etsy seller community. And for good reason. You will notice there are tons of videos on YouTube about the topic. And it really put Etsy sellers in a unfavorable position, because as a small business, it's really hard to offer free shipping. It cuts into your profits. And U.S. shipping, at least we'll talk about U.S.-based shipping here. U.S. shipping is not cheap. So it is nearly impossible for a small business, and particularly a handcrafted business, to compete with the likes of Amazon and their free shipping policies and Prime and all of that good stuff. Even though we love it as buyers, of course, but as a seller, it's very difficult to compete with that. And so there was a lot of conversation going on in the Etsy seller community about that topic. Now, I'm going to give you my personal opinion on the Etsy shipping policy. I myself chose not to participate. I do not offer free shipping at $35. What I do offer is free shipping if you buy 3 or more items from my shop. That was what I was offering prior to the policy, and that's what I maintained after the policy change. And I'll give you my thinking about why I am personally not worried about this. Yes, you will have a dip in visibility, a dip in views, and likewise a dip in sales for the time being. But I personally don't think that it's going to last, and I'm willing to let it play out. And I'll tell you why. Here's my thinking. Etsy has shareholders to answer to. We know that. They're now a publicly traded company. They see that Amazon is dominating, and one of Amazon's best features is their free shipping and their Prime. So they want to compete. Totally understand that. As a business, I get it. But here's the thing. I think what people are overlooking is the simple fact that Etsy is in it to make money. They want to make sales. And so when a shopper comes to the Etsy platform, they want to show them the best item that will lead to a sale. So think about it. If they fill the first page, and we're talking about the first page because people more than likely don't go past the first or second page of search results. If they fill the first page of search results with items that are, and base that solely on the fact that they offer free shipping at $35, if those search results are not a good fit for what that buyer is searching for, they're not going to buy it, regardless of if it's free shipping or not. Think about it. If you see a bunch of stuff on the first page of search results that is not what you're looking for, you don't care if it's free shipping. You are not going to buy it. It's not what you wanted. It's not the best option. And so what are you going to do? You're going to keep looking. Etsy's algorithm is going to see that. They're going to see, I'm putting a bunch of stuff on the first page, but nobody's buying it. Nobody's clicking on it. So therefore, I'm going to go searching for better stuff to show. And when I show that better stuff and it gets conversions, I, being the Etsy algorithm, I'm going to learn that, and I'm going to start showing the things that convert. So to me, in my mind, me as Kay Hill, now speaking, not as Etsy, in my mind, eventually it's going to self-correct, because If you keep showing stuff simply based on the fact that it's free shipping and the buyers are not buying that stuff, you're going to start showing different stuff. That different stuff will eventually be the best stuff that has the opportunity for a sale, which brings us back to where we were before, meaning Etsy sees what converts to sales and it starts showing that more often because they want to get the sale, just like we want to get the sale. So I'm going to keep making the things that I make and attracting the audience that it appeals to. I'm not going to worry about the free shipping at $35. I cannot compete with that, and I'm not going to try. I am going to rest on the fact that just like I want to make sales, Etsy wants to make sales too. We actually want the same thing. So as they try their different tests and whatnot, I consider this a test. As they try their different tests, the data will show and prove what's selling, and they will continue to or go back to showing what's selling. So that's why I'm not worried about the new shipping policy. And that's why I think you don't need to be either. Of course, I don't have a magic ball and I don't have any ties to Etsy. So that is just my opinion. And we'll have to see how it plays out. We can circle back to this video next year and see how, or even 6 months from now, and see how things played out. Was I right? Was I wrong? Time will tell. But you can feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you think and what your strategy is relative to the new shipping policy. And since it's been a few weeks, how has it played out for you? Have you seen a drop in views? Have you seen a drop in sales? Or are things plugging along as normal? So let's talk about it in the comments below. All right. Until next time, happy selling.